The second piece of data we need from this group is the longitude, which we'll get from the coordinates of each game. Here we're using the map function defined on JavaScript arrays, which simply transforms every element of an array and returns an array back. So again, in the callback function we pass the map, it gets past D, which is every element of leaves, and whatever we return gets stored in the return array chords. In this case, we want to go from the latitude and longitude of our data point to some pixel value, which we get from our projection here. So again, the projection can be thought of just like a scale that takes as input a longitude and latitude pair and gives as output a pixel x and y back. Now you might be wondering what we're actually doing with the coordinates here. Well, we could have looked up the home country name from our data and centered each circle on our map on the center of that country, but for maximum flexibility, especially since West Germany is no longer a country and the 2002 World Cup was held in both South Korea and Japan, I simply chose to compute the center location of all the locations of games for a given year. Or more visually, if there were 4 stadiums for a given year, we first convert the latitude and longitude of each stadium to a pixel value, since averaging latitude and longitude can be slightly more complicated, and since in the end we want a pixel value to plot on our web page anyways, we're going to simply compute the average x value and the average y value of all the games. To get some point, they'll be placed centrally.